YouTubers? Welcome back to my channel, Paranormal Biker. I want to talk about today a 10-minute quick detail on this motorcycle right here. And I'm going to show you how I do it. Let's get into it. Let's look at all these bug guts on this thing. I just came off of a 6.5 hour ride. Let's show you. Yeah, so of course on video camera it doesn't look all that bad, but when we zoom in, you can see all that critter action. Oh yeah. So it's not as bad as I guess as, look at that big one right there. Big old snot rocket. Anyway, it definitely could be a lot worse than what it is. I use a turtle wax. You know, kind of like the old spit polish, without the spit and more polish. But anyway, so this time around I'm going to use Meguiar's. It's like a Meguiar's blend. I have a little bit of F11 and this product that Meguiar's makes. It's kind of like a hydro bead technology that they were selling there for a while. I just mixed them both together, but you could either use just the Meguiar's or whatever your speed wax is. And we can do this in 10 minutes as long as you keep up with your bike. I wipe my bike down all the time, you know. I like my bike pretty. I mean, by no means is it a show bike, but you know, it's my red sled, so I gotta keep it a little on the shiny side. But she's a 17, and I'm knocking on the door of 50,000 miles. And in my eyes, it still looks pretty good for a bike with 50,000 miles. Let me show you what I do. Close up. And just let y'all guys know, I'm going to be doing a Zero Fang headlight bezel review here pretty soon. It'll be here in a couple of days. So I use my speed wax on everything, the chrome, everything. And it hasn't discolored. In my eyes, it's pretty darn good for a speed wax on chrome. And this is just the standard Street Glide Special with, you know, some modifications. Wouldn't be a Harley Davidson without some modifications. All right, let me give you one more before, and then let's give you the after. Woo, that's a nasty one there. Pardon me, my video editing skills right here. All right, let's show you the after. All done. So it took me about 7 minutes looking at the clock. So let me show you. Ta-da! All done, y'all. Look at that deep body shine. Boy. All right, we just need to get this out on the road. I did the chrome, did everything with that Meguiar's and F11. Like I said, it was just a little combination mixture of what I had left over because that, redneck editing, that F11 is some pretty expensive shit. And tell y'all guys the truth, Meguiar's is just as good. Not better, but just as good for the freaking price. Hey guys, I'd like to also add, when you're wiping your bike down, it's always helpful to have a really good microfiber. And typically what I do before I even applicate anything onto my paint, I have a kind of like a wipe sponge. I'll dampen it and I'll kind of run over all the high traffic areas that you know is going to collect the bugs while you're cruising down the road. Kind of knock off the solids and to get any kind of silica, you know, that the coat, the previous coat that's on your bike traps. So when you go back over it with a microfiber, after you spray, it doesn't leave like those swirl marks and scratch your paint. So it's always good to have a really high-end microfiber. Me, I buy the most expensive ones that Walmart has, which it's really not that expensive, but you know, they're I guess better than just some crap ass cheap ones. But yeah, so just make sure on your bike, just use, you know, something other than an old sock or a sleeve off a shirt or like an old crap towel. So yeah, microfiber would be the way I go. But hey, at the end of the day, it's your bike. Alrighty guys, so that's going to conclude my 10-minute detail. 7.5 minutes, whatever. It's a quick detail. It's a something that you could adopt at your house, on the road, at rallies, whatever. It's quick, it's easy, and you get the bling shine every single time. But you got to keep your bike clean. You got to keep doing it. It's almost like you got to put layers on the bike. I've taken this motorcycle to Eureka and back, and maybe only look like I rode it to the neighborhood grocery store and back. So I mean, it's freaking awesome. It's like them bugs hit and they just deflect. And just to let y'all know, at one point in time I did have this thing coated with the nano crap, and that worked out for maybe a year, and I just was not going to pay to have it redone. As a matter of fact, I didn't even pay to have it done. It was more of a hookup, and it was badass. But for what this stuff would cost to have it done, man, spray bottle, little elbow grease, if you have the time, and a brewski, yeah, they're easy to knock out, guys. But anyway, hey, so please subscribe, and don't you forget to turn on that notification icon, so next time I come out with one of these videos, y'all, my friends, are informed. I appreciate it, YouTubers. Y'all take care and have a good one.